Lake Superior is superior.
Superior. 20.8. I get better and better. And then under, and then under. I think I got a 98.6 on that one. Wow.
What a view!
So pretty.
We went to Canada today. Have you turned into a salt lick?
I'm a Salt Lake. Does it taste good, Pipe? We've driven down the road with cheesecake before.
Yes, we have. Last time we left you, we were saying goodbye to North Dakota. With Blair flying out for work, Piper and I spent the week at Camp Ripley, a Minnesota National Guard base. It was a peaceful week filled with walks along the trails by the river and catching up on social media. This spot was perfect for some much needed downtime. Hey there, knife enthusiasts and curious wanderers. Today, we're going to do some unboxing and reviewing of the latest sharp addition to our collection, the 1790 Knives Raptor Titanium Folding Knife with a D2 steel blade. Check out this cool box. Every knife shipped from 1790 comes in a really cool box like this. If you have multiple, you can stack them all up. They stay nice and secure. Put them in your bag, carry them with you wherever you might go if you don't carry something in your pocket or you want to keep them protected. They look like museum pieces, but they should be worn and used as much as possible. Let's get this open and check it out. This is the Raptor Titanium Folding Knife. Look at this beauty. It's sleek, it's shiny, and it's ready to slice through anything like a ninja on a caffeine high. The handle lock here is made of titanium alloy. It's durable. It locks the blade in place with a satisfying click. Oh man, that's the stuff. If you're like me, you find yourself flipping this thing open like a fidget spinner just to hear that sound. It's strangely addictive. But remember kids, don't try this at home without adult supervision, or at least a Band-Aid. Look at this. It slices through paper like butter. Ropes don't stand a chance. And all of my tomatoes, they're all trembling with fear. Watch out, salad. Here comes the Raptor. This flipping action is smoother than my dance moves at a wedding. Thanks to the quality steel bearings here at the pivot pin, you'll find yourself doing this all day long. It's a great way to pass the time on those awkward elevator rides. It'll make everybody super comfortable if you're playing with your knife. Now let's talk about this D2 steel blade. It's sharp, it's durable, and it's ready for action. And the best thing, if you ever need it sharpened, you can send it back to 1790 Knives with their CY6 lifetime guarantee. You can send it in, they'll clean it up, they'll get it sharp, send it back out to you. Plus, that guarantee covers any defects and issues with a knife over the lifetime of it. That's like having a personal knife butler. But if you're like me and you like customizing your gear, you can get your own design on a knife, whether it's your company logo, your name, or even your big red number for your Airstream. 1790 Knives can make it any way you want to. If you want to customize your knife to match it with your life or your statement, or you want to give it out as a gift. Oh, did I mention this pocket clip? This bad boy is made of titanium too. It's so strong you could probably tow your card with it if you needed to. Okay, maybe not, but definitely it will keep your knife secure in your pocket. Just imagine explaining that to roadside assistants. So there you have it, folks. The 1790 Knives Raptor Titanium Folding Knife with a D2 steel blade. It's sleek, it's sharp, and it's ready for any adventure you can throw at it. Oh, and for a special treat, you can use my discount code 13adventures to get 10% off your purchase. The link and the code are down below in the video description. Go on and treat yourself and get you something cool, or get a gift for someone in your life. Goodbye, everybody. And remember, life's too short for those dull knives. When Blair returned, we set off to explore St. Croix National Scenic Riverway. This incredible river stretches 169 miles, carving its way through Minnesota and Wisconsin, and is one of the original 8 rivers protected under the Wild and Scenic Rivers Act of 1968. At the Visitor Center, we learned about history, wildlife, and the importance of preserving this national treasure.
When you say touch and feel, I think of ooh, 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 to touch and feel, which is how you remember the cranial nerves.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, to touch and feel.
I never heard that.
Oh, yeah, you're not medical.
Did you find a pearl?
I don't know yet. Nope. No pearls today.
What'd you learn?
All the things Wisconsin.
I love the natural grasses.
Yeah, they have a walking garden tour of different natural ecosystems.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the natural grasslands. After soaking in the visitor center, we took to the water on a paddleboat tour of the St. Croix River. This scenery was stunning, and the narrated tour offered a great perspective of the river's role in the region's history. You ready for your boat ride, Blair?
Oh, here's good.
Your river cruise. So we're going to see the potholes.
They're on this trail up here, I think, but maybe we'll see them on here. I don't know. Maybe the trail is the viewpoint.
Yeah, they're sure.
I have no idea.
Here? Okay.
You say here?
We're waiting for our fun facts.
Yep.
You can imagine lumber pellets as high as the corner rock up there, 50 feet high, and backed upstream for several miles. It took teams of horses, tugboats, steamboats, and eventually dynamite to set this logjam.
After our boat ride, we walked over to Interstate State Park and we explored one of its most fascinating features, glacier potholes. These natural wonders were formed over 10,000 years ago during the last ice age when a powerful glacier meltwaters swirled with rocks and sediment, carving deep, circular holes into the basalt bedrock. The park boasts the world's deepest explored pothole, measuring an impressive 60 feet. So interesting.
A 6-story building below you.
Yeah. Water tornadoes touch down here.
Natural water trails left behind over 400 potholes.
I've seen about 10 of them.
Yep.
Walking among these geological relics felt like stepping back in time, marveling at the sheer force of nature that shaped this landscape. That evening we camped at nearby Interstate State Park, a cozy and well-maintained spot that we highly recommend. Have you turned into a salt lick?
From a salt lick. Does it taste good, Pipe? The only time I ever let her lick me.
All the elements coming out.
Ugh, I know. Man. Really?
So Blair and I did a podcast today, and then Blair went for a run. I just cooked some hamburgers over there, and Piper's having Blair's a salt lick.
She's prepping her shivers and shakes for later.
Yeah, thunderstorms are coming. Next, we made our way to Voyageurs National Park. Our base for this adventure was Voyager's Sunrise Resort Campground, a lovely spot close to everything we wanted to explore. Over the next few days, we visited local towns, explored the park's visitor centers, enjoyed some delicious local eats, and even made a quick trip to Canada. I see you found a moose.
On the moose.
His name is Stuffed. They're so big. That's so scary.
Yeah. If I had to come up to that in the woods of Maine, can you imagine? It's so big. That's like what we saw.
Yep.
Blueberry lemonade vodka. Blood. Uh-oh. I don't know. Rosemary gin and tonic. And these both have gin in them as well. So maybe. Those are both gin.
We went to Canada today. We only went over there just to go buy that sticker. But nowhere had that sticker. They had all these other crap that was not what we like to buy. But this town, Fort Francis. Mm-hmm. So we are in Michigan. No, we're in Minnesota. I say Voyager National Park, but the people this morning called it something slightly off from that.
Really?
Like Voyeur. Voyeur. I don't know what they said. I don't have my hearing aids in, so that could very well be the problem. Anyway, we were in Canada for 15 minutes. We come back through, and the U.S. Border Patrol guy, according to Blair, was way more intimidating than the Canadian guy was.
Yep. He asked a lot less questions than the Canadian guy did, but
Yeah.
he was a lot more intimidating.
Well, some of our issues, we got a paper tag on the truck. It's not a permanent tag, so that caused some questions. Good.
And we have a Montana registration. We have property in Texas. They asked where I work. I work in Oklahoma and Salt Lake. Brad doesn't work. And they asked where our home was. And we were like, we don't have a home.
And Pepper's just cute.
Yeah.
She got asked no questions. Anyway, long story longer. We come back across the border and we stop at Bob's on the border. I need you to catch that.
A fish?
Is that fish? No,
A fish.
that was not.
69 pounds.
Think so?
A cool little store. And when we walk in the store, Blair goes, "See, this is what I was looking for. We're so ruined because I'm American and I expect this everywhere I go, like a tourist trap."
I know. I said it's so American. No wonder this is what we expected to see across the border.
Yep. So
It's like Myrtle Beach tourist trap. All I wanted was a maple leaf Canadian sticker. We got the flag, so that works. But I was just envisioning like a die-cut maple leaf sticker.
you can turn it into one.
I can. But I will tell you that Fort Francis's online marketing department gets 110% because that's what enticed me to go over there to their little downtown.
It said, "Hey, great little shops," and I mean the shops were nice, but it ain't nothing to write home about.
It was nothing like I thought it was advertised to be.
And the photo of the downtown looked great. We feel like we're back in Alaska right now because when we were in Alaska, it was this kind of overcast and rainy. The terrain and the weather, like the trees, look very similar to it does in Alaska. Mm-hmm. So we felt like we've been in Alaska since we've been here.
Or Maine.
But
definitely Alaska weather.
Yeah.
Compared to what we had last time.
So,
which was probably about a year. 2 years to the date.
Mm-hmm. Any other comments on your Canadian trip?
No, I was just nervous that we wouldn't get back in. Because you have your truck with all your stuff in it. I for sure thought they were going to be like, we got to search your truck.
That's fine. Just search away.
And we have...
I took my weapons out.
Everything here except for our clothes and food.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks. Our journey continued to Grand Portage National Monument. This site preserves the history of the fur trade and the vital role this area played as a hub of voyagers and indigenous people. Poop complete.
Pepper's poop complete.
Right on the edge of
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior. The reconstructed trading posts and exhibits brought the past to life, giving us a deeper appreciation of the region's history.
Massive enough to modify the weather, creating fog in summer and lake effect snow in the winter. At its longest, 160 miles wide, 380 miles long. Deeper than a 100-story building. Woo! Deepest point, 1,333 feet. With an average depth of 482.
Welcome to Grand Portage
Grand Portage
National Monument. Claire was just commenting on the intricacy of the Native American tribes. As we've traveled around, you get to see some similarities and differences, and pretty cool place up here. Super harsh winter though.
Yep.
Is it worth the drive up here, Blair?
If you have a place to stay, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But we do not.
We got to figure something out.
Everything's booked up, so we have 2 places where we might park
Oh, you mean stay up here overnight?
Oh,
kind of thing.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah. There's a casino that has some RV parking, but I don't know if they have any availability. And you could really probably just park in their parking lot and boondock.
Yeah.
If we had our van, it'd be money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a cool place. It's Lake Superior's Superior.
Superior.
All right, where'd you now? Do that pipe run in the water?
Yeah, we've gone about as far north as we can.
Yeah.
So we're like 2 miles from the border.
I don't need to go back to Canada.
We're not going back to Canada today. So we'll find a beach for Piper to run around on.
Okay.
Our way back south.
Blair, stop in traffic. From there, we headed south along the Lake Superior coast, stopping for a quick swim for Piper before settling in for the night in Silver Bay.
We're at Silver Bay, and there's an RV parking and Camp DM right below where we are, down the hill,
It's a nice little parking lot.
and we walked up the hill to a viewpoint of the lake.
Now we're going to go see the other viewpoint of the city.
Yeah. Aw, so cute. Shopping area, strip mall, city hall, hiking trail, right there. 296-mile trail largely follows the rocky ridgeline above Lake Superior from Duluth to the Canadian border.
Just from a photography perspective, this is where we were parked, but these are some photos that I took at that exact same spot. Pretty crazy, huh? The next morning, we visited Split Rock Lighthouse, a Minnesota icon.
You know that feeling like you're running low on everything. Like the car inside your heart won't start.
I cut my toe.
Man down.
Man down.
Big time. There's going to be blood all in your shoe by the time we get back. Wow.
What a view!
So pretty. We got lucky with the weather today, because yesterday we wouldn't have been able to see even the water from the sky. It's so pretty. Man.
Blood is spreading.
Don't bleed out on me now.
I won't.
Yeah, let's go outside for a while.
I'm spreading my DNA, Blair.
There you are.
Feeling like you're stuck and nothing's changing.
Feel the burn.
The repeated fails of chasing tails can be so exhausting.
Filming?
Yep.
For Aaron.
I've been spending too much
Remember the Papa. Oh, the Conrads. Papa always had me.
Let's go outside.
I did too.
Feel the earth beneath our feet for a while. We'll watch the day turn to night, then a new sunrise and repeat. Ooh, we'll count the stars in the sky till we both get tired and close our eyes and sleep. Yeah, let's go outside for a while.
There's where we were just a minute ago.
Breath of fresh air inside of my lungs. I need the sun through the trees, butterflies and ladybugs. The sound of the breeze racing through the pines. I've spent too much time. I've spent too much time. I need the cool mountain air. I need the desert nights. I wanna stand with
We toured the grounds, explored the museums, and eagerly awaited for the foghorn sound. Unfortunately, it was underwhelming, operating only about 10% of its original volume, but the experience was still well worth it. What'd you think of the lighthouse?
10 out of 10 for our lighthouse.
I'd like to stay at the state park if you could.
Yeah, we were too late in booking.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of trails around here. Be nice to explore the coast. I would definitely come back. After the lighthouse, we couldn't pass up a stop at famous Betty's Pies. Trust us, it lives up to the hype.
Count the stars in the sky. We close our eyes and close our eyes and sleep. Yeah, let's go outside for a while.
Did you steal them?
Got him!
Running away?
Like a thief in the night. Traditional apple pie?
What? You see that guy pulling with the RV?
No.
I don't know where they park
Cheesecake.
or how they park. Sweet. We watched Mark and Trish come here and stop here and eat in the parking lot, so I've been wanting to try some of this cheesecake because cheesecake is my absolute favorite. But if you come here, don't bring an RV because you got to park on the side of the road. Well, some guy pulled in with his RV, and I don't know where he went to.
I don't either. I didn't see him. But it's pretty narrow back there.
Yeah. You gonna try it now or try it later?
I thought you wanted to try yours now.
I do.
Okay. We've driven down the road with cheesecake before.
Yes, we have.
New level of high or new level of low?
Road cheesecake. And it is delicious.
Delicious.
I wanted to get like 4 different slices because all their flavors look so good.
They had Mark tried the French something.
They have like berry, which is like different types of berries, and rhubarb, and
So is this a graham cracker crust?
I don't know. Not sure. Some people walked away with whole pies, and that probably would have been a better choice.
You know Hugh?
Good?
You're damn right.
Very good. Oh my gosh.
It's legit.
All right. On the road again?
Yep.
Do you want to try a bite of mine?
So good. Our next destination was Little Sand Bay Campground, nestled along the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. We drove through Duluth, Minnesota on our way, wishing we had more time to explore its charm. After arriving at the campground, we took some time to relax and prepare for our boat tour the next day. The Apostle Islands did not disappoint. The guided boat tour around the islands was breathtaking, packed with fun facts about the history and geology of this unique area. How was your boat ride this morning?
It's very informative. It's like 2.5 hours, and they take you on a big journey through all the islands and then tell you tons of facts about each little island, and then they let you get really close to some cliffs.
Yep.
And some sea caves.
It was about twice as long as I wanted it to be. Thankfully, the lake is calm.
Yeah.
Because they said they get some 13-foot swells out there. Pretty cool though.
Yep.
It's
a good way to see everything. Like there's one island that you can get a ferry over and drive around. It's more of like a private island. But this way you get to see every island, almost every island. I think there's like 22 islands or 21 islands.
Except for the one.
Yeah, 21 of the 22 or something.
Meaning they're all national park or national seashore.
Yeah.
Because you can still hunt on them because of the tribal lands and tribal rules.
An alliance, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lake Superior is the largest lake by square miles, but not by
Surface
volume.
area.
Surface area,
Yeah.
but not by volume. But there's enough water in that thing to cover North and South America in a foot of water.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
The deepest point is over 1,000 feet deep. The average depth is like 400 and something.
Yeah, the square miles surface area is about the size of South Carolina, is what he said.
Yeah.
Interesting facts. Yep. All right, what we're going to do now, go cook some steak.
Yep.
Blair said, I'm hungry.
I am hungry.
After a nice meal, we walked over to the visitor center, which is adjacent to the campground. We enjoyed learning about the culture and the people of the area and the fishing villages that were around here. Hey, I found you.
Yeah, I got down to the end of this road today. Oh, you can't see it because it's under here. But when I got down to the end, it said no camping, no overnight parking, no... I couldn't even walk to the water because it said, like, reservation...
Really?
Yeah. I had to be a member of the reservation in order to continue. Otherwise, I was...
You don't have your Indian card?
Don't have my Native American card.
All right, Blair.
And you not or not?
Show me what you got.
This is my free end. It's all because of Lake Kiwi right here. But I say that and then... That's what I would do. Is it right? Let's see. Under. Did I do it right? Under. Over. Heck yeah. Under. Oh, I went under instead of over. This has got to go over. And then under. And then under. I think I got a 98.6 on that one. Man.
Just flip that one knot.
Yep. Ta-da! Done. Easy peasy.
Oh, Bayfield.
Starlight, star bright. Will you be my twilight of Bayfield tonight?
When you think about the day it started, do you think about the way it played out? You were just a kid, but you had to grow up. Always wondering where you
How was your visit to the campground, Blair?
Visit was a good visit.
It was a good visit. I had a good time. Where to now?
I don't know.
Heading south towards Minneapolis, we spent the night at a charming Harvest Host location. The owners were so welcoming and we loved chatting with them over fresh eggs from their farm. Finally, we arrived back in Minneapolis where we explored the Mississippi River Visitor Center and Science Museum. I found the Stay Puft Marshmallow Astronaut.
Had a femur fracture. Got an extra digit.
I'm about to vibrate my way to help. Makes my nose tick.
Does it? You can barely pick up the vibrations on the camera.
I can feel it, mate.
I can see it in your hand. Yeah.
It tickles. Are you trying to start a fire?
Holes drilled into your teeth, and then they put jewels, and then they also alter the shape of the teeth intentionally.
Straight ahead.
Nope.
Look how big this thing is.
Nope. The world's largest.
Do me.
Let's try one more time. I got 0.26. That's better. 0.2. 0.18. I get better and better. Where's your pinky?
1.6.
That was good. That was my fastest.
I'm getting slower, Blair.
Oh, missed. Close was I? Not. Was I really that close? Dang it. Alright. I was really close, huh? I'll play back.
1, go.
That's super slow motion. It's playing earthquakes. You get the pick. It's 8.7.
Are you ready to build a new RV?
Nope.
Wrapping up our Minnesota journey, we couldn't miss a stop at the world famous Mall of America. A unique way to end this trip. This will be enough. How was your visit to the Mall of America, Blair?
It's a lot.
You said it just keeps going.
Loud. There's a lot of people in there. You don't realize how many people are in there until you like everywhere in the food court is packed and there's people sitting everywhere. And then you walk into a store and like every store is full. And then you walk out. Every aisle in the center is full.
It ain't as full as it could be, though.
No. So that's a good thing.
It ain't as full as all the kids at the Science Center.
Nope.
But it's cool. If you've never been to the Mall of America, most malls in America are dead. This one has very few empty spots.
Correct. So it is a for sure like
Destination.
attraction.
Yeah. Just be ready to shell out the wallet when you come here with the kids because there's so many activities. Me included. I bought M&Ms.
3 different kinds of M&Ms.
They're good too.
I didn't buy a thing.
She tried to.
Just decided I didn't need anything.
She was contemplating on what she was going to have to get rid of if she bought new stuff.
Yeah. I don't need anything now. So
I agree. Me too.
my shorts got a hole in them. I know where to go.
I want to replace my shorts that have holes in them, but I can't find the dang things anymore.
Yeah. We gotta go back to an outlet.
And
That's where you have good luck.
if you notice, we're sitting backwards than our normal sitting. Blair is a significantly better passenger than she is a driver.
That's not true. I could say the same. You're a significantly better driver than you're a passenger.
No, I'm not good at being over here.
No, you're not at all. He told me I was cleared to go in the parking garage, and then I go under a barrier, and he said, "Whoa, slow down."
Well, she went
What if you
blazing
hit the
through there
top?
at like 30 miles an hour.
No, that's an exaggeration.
It
was
is a
like
definite exaggeration.
17.
But when you hit the angle, I didn't want any bouncing to accidentally hit the roof. Like, you still need to test out the system, even though you think it's below.
You tell me we're below, we're below.
So, what you looking
Out there.
at?
What's out there? Who's that? Right there. Hey,
She can't see.
you don't understand points. Sorry.
Anyway.
I cut you off.
Thanks for my fudge. Oh,
You want to try a bite of mine?
How does he fit that much in his mouth?
so good. Thank you guys very much for coming along with us on this adventure through Minnesota and a little bit of Wisconsin. Stay tuned for our next adventure where we'll finish some more Wisconsin and head over towards Michigan.